This is probably the most bizarre ghost in the world. He doesn't scare people, but on the contrary, it's driving them crazy for their fans. Every time the ghost goes, there's a whole fan flock there. Morning the other day, Blackley family, Frank was taken to see a house by a realtor. According to recorded information, it was built in 1904. I can see that the 7th floor of the house is quite old. Chris Lee New Skeptic, this house has something to do with spirituality. Or not, the lawyer replied, because the previous owner was choking. The price is also in line with your financial ability. Chris Frank decided to buy this house. Today is the first day the whole family has moved here, but that night the whole family had a problem. Was suddenly awakened by a noise in the attic. That sounds coming into your ears in real time. So Kevin decided to check out SAO. Must admit, this young man is brave. Meet things like that. You didn't tell your family. You can use the phone flash alone. Go check around. This empty attic is littered with dust and spider webs. You rely on the flickering light from your phone's flash to observe the surrounding situation. Suddenly, you hear a noise. When you just turned your head, I saw a chair that was swaying automatically, although it's a bit bizarre. But you're not afraid. This makes someone as weak as I am feeling nervous. My heart wants to break my chest. Maybe. This kid's reaction is slower than normal people. The next scene is coming. Makes me admire the boy. God, this boy is not afraid of ghosts. And then he laughed with pleasure. This makes the ghost feel bad. Maybe he's still wondering in his heart. I don't know what the hell's going on. Or this kid got a mental illness and left. Why is he not afraid of me? You do that. What face do I dare to wear? The ghost saw that his target had no reaction, so I turned my face away. Before he disappeared, Kevin felt helpless. When you get home from school, you go up to the attic. The goal is to find the spirit gentleman. Last night, the ghost appears suddenly to threaten you. Afraid of that, the result is Kevin. Stay calm as if nothing happened. I can't believe this boy is so stubborn. Then we both sat down together. 8 World News Stories. Kevin asked what the ghost's name was. Why did he die? How long has he been dead? And why did you show up in this house? But the ghost couldn't answer any questions. He seems to be mute. Was that? He can't even remember anything about the money. The ghost on his shirt is embroidered with the word Anish. We'll be friends from now on. Okay. I can't say it, Iris. Still understand human language. Right now, brother Kevin, is Fulton going up? So Iris disappeared. The purpose of Fulton is, I want Kevin's phone. But you won't give up while you're fighting. Then suddenly Fulton was pushed down by an invisible force. This scared Fulton away. Drop your pants. Of course, being friends with ghosts is also beneficial. After we had dinner together, Kevin, go back to your room to go online and learn about the spiritual world. According to Dr. Munro, ghosts are a form of energy. They exist after people die. Kevin was focusing on the computer. Fulton's brother got the phone. He also saw a video of Maonis. Kevin rushed to get his phone back. The father of both of them walked in. Fulton told him about the ghost in the house. When Frank finished listening, he didn't panic. But I'm interested. Of course, a family. So the liver is the same size. This time, people are afraid of no money. They're not afraid of ghosts anymore. The whole face showed interest. Send this video to me now. Turns out, Frank's goal was to put this video on YouTube to make money, but netizens don't believe it. And given that, this video has been edited by the Body Effect. By LNY Hunso. CGG Key Clip The Anish. Chang Min Fem NYL Chang Lik. K Chiang Phi Chan Sa. NHG Kini and K Chiang Dai and Ma Zut Hin. HNH Phi NHNS GIP Kevin. Momo GIN Ma Ra GIPB by. PV Cyan LPV Cyan. K Chiang Ang Byam Seeing KUGIC Ernest Hin Ra. Da Si Hai. Frank LPTCHGMY PVPHAN Ma. CAN Tiang CSCNY K Chiang Bikwa C. BC Thamai Zuyan Kwa NGI Ernest. Re in Turkmonk NGI. My Cha Con Hai GHGIMTI. TISAO NGI NENY Trong NHMNH. JI Ma KL Ma KA. Ngay So Franklin N Video. NYL and YouTube. KP Kuelch Trong NMPHT, video CHN 50.0 view, and HT them HN True NGI Ter and GN, MPA and Theo Ain TC Zuian Tian Kaonas, to Inian Cheng Mount EILMC. RT Nan, Siu Chang Ka H Ni Ting Ter and Ming X High, Bao Thai K and K Zung Quan CNNH. PHT Schichter than H Mount NANNVT Ni NH Niam, CNGIDNVONHBO, Mong CTM Virus, NHEG, Frankly K Chiang Mun NBNTM Thang and Y, HHGG Enter and Meng, L Judy Romano, Mitch Frank L, Mundi Ang Tishik PH NHPAng V Enter Tip Onus. Kakaitwa Kabi Ang VHN Ma Ngay LPTC Frank TM and Contri NHCUBNBC by Onus Theo KHBN Amang Sun Sencho BPAng VN VND Kevin 0 NHEG NGIB CPCUPT Bug 5 GIPNH by LBPAng VNCing C the Kin MITD L Mount Bang Meeting NHEG the Grati BNGI Judi Chai HDing NH and Imach NHD VN N BV2 NB Egip Cang Mon the Kin GH NHBPA VN and Y BNH me seeing KGN Di Iris Hin EU and YLM Cho Biang Giang me NGI NHBV BD Ang CN NH Xi Ra Hin Tiang L C to DGB Shi Tong LN Seeing Bay TI Iris T Trong Tiang Rari Kh Ra CNH Te So Da Cho Twin B Kip GH NH Mount Turn RDC Tim Ra Go I So Kiang TI Video BDH NH and YLN Ladies MK and TK6 Chen M PHTMT 3.000.00 View VTNH and Siang GYS Chen B Tin S Munro B Lin BOCO Cho Lin OFBI Onjon HN and YC Mount Ni Nui Him Tim Tiang Thumch and C Thin HHGGNS into in Ket NANN Loy Ch NHV by Len O Chui and PH Turch Vic Trui and Onus HC Trang BC Asang Photon Ki NY Iris Me NH Kevin TM Lean HGKC Ki Ang CN Sang LCIPH Huti Enterino Karnish TNLROI So Ki Trusi Ufang Tin D Liu CN CC Siang DN RIPHT Hin CITN Onus and YL Mount NGIVN CN Sang Ang Ma and Y Ho N to N K Chiang Phi TN Ernest Jen Taj CNTMC and GITN Ernest C Be LPTC Riki NH Ellen Ing TMNGI and Ing CTNL Ernest Mun Si Chom V Oven Tiang Ellen Ma K Chiang CNC Chen O Siba NH Finan Chain Tho Kai, Siang Mei Elir Siang LC Zuian Tiang, Chpi Cho John Vakedin Si Hi VTVTXU, VTNH Ernest NH and Mount BGI, Ang Kaya Go I Siang Bian, LM Choang NH Liki Sian Sing MNH Siang Tiang, TM Phoebe Qua Chine NY, Siba Nan Cheng Tip TCL in Trui TM Iris. Lane NYH quit NHD Chine Being Ticho and Nan, BNHBD Ang BVO NH Frank Trong MTI, 2 rest Anis. But I don't see the ghost. Soon after, an arrest warrant was issued across the country. When Kevin goes to a supermarket to buy stuff, unfortunately, there's a police car patrolling around here. Iris immediately went invisible and picked up Kevin, who suspects. The police officer recognized Kevin as Frank's son. He was going to arrest the boy. I found out my gun was gone. The gods have ghosts. There was a chance Kevin ran off to the car, and then go full speed, a dramatic chase between young drivers, never seen, and the traffic police are on the highway. However, with the penetration of Iris, it was easy to stop the traffic, make their cars lose control. Finally, they all ran to the front door of a house. The owner here is an old man in his 80s. And he's Ernest. Really, the videos. A ghost appears in Kevin's house. You've also seen it. Ernest took out a picture and said, the ghost is actually his brother-in-law. His real name is Randy. He and his wife loved each other very much. It was difficult to give birth, so the unfortunate wife died. Since then, Randy's been traumatized and suffering day and night, immersed in wine. He ended up in an accident and died. This has passed 55. I can't believe Randy's in your house now. This fact makes Kevin, and the ghost was surprised. At this very moment, the doctor led Theo into the FBI. They have a protein gun, so Ronnie was quickly subdued. He was then locked in a room. It's surrounded by protein energy. When you know your past is bad, so Ronnie's mood has collapsed completely. Even Kevin is in a similar state. Randy began to be targeted by the FBI and its other scientific departments carry out research. Randy saw the shirt pin, Falcon on the cop's chest. Then another memory flashed through his mind. That day, after his wife's sister hugged his daughter, then suddenly, the Onyx is holding the Falcon, killed him from behind. Because the Onyx couple couldn't have children because they were infertile, so he went out of his way to take over his daughter. Onyx even put his shirt on, ran, and buried it deep in the ground. Now Randy remembered everything. The doctor also noticed, your situation is pathetic. I helped him get out of this cell. Meanwhile, Onis went to Kevin's house with the intention of killing the boy. Because he thinks he must have known his dirty work. Years ago I heard Frank in full frequency. I thought there was theft. He took up a weapon to defend himself. Who suspects? When I got home, I saw the Onis controlling Kevin with a gun. The boy quickly slipped and ran away. Let your children run away. I thought this guy was old but tough. So just a few tricks knocked Frank out. Then he went up to the attic to chase Kevin down, right at the pivotal moment. Then Ronnie shows up in time to stop the Onyx. He's going to cut the ghost, but can't. Ronnie angrily throws a punch that makes the Onyx guy fall apart. I thought that was done, so you to feel safe. The gun Onister tried to shoot Kevin, but fortunately Frank came in time. He threw the villain out the window, died on the spot. The next day, Kevin and Frank found a woman. This is Randy's biological daughter, lost for 7 years. Although she is now old, but in the eyes of the father, she's still a pretty girl like she was. In the end, Randy's soul also gradually escaped. Goodbye to my friend Kevin.